Alright, and with that, we should be able to start episode 9. Everything's renamed, Lonesome Redux, episode 9, and we are going to continue working with our factory. Finished at least one piece of art, so we have one emo. I did spam it. The rainbow fish. I lost my drive to continue working, so I will come back to it later. Maybe tomorrow. I think I'll start off tomorrow with doing another one. I think what's really killing my drive for it is, what do you call it? Having a limited slot to work with. Well, yes, I can make a bunch of them. I also need to set up, what do you call it? The sub stuff, too. Having a bunch of emotes is nice, but I also have to set up badges. I don't know really how to do that. But welcome to our world, and welcome to our factory. We do have a clipboard. You're doing there, zombies. Now. Come here, you see me. And watch this, the second one from downtown. What do you mean you missed? Your entire thing is about guiding bolts. What about this? I didn't kill him. There. You ran. I'm done. Sorry, I'm kind of buying time for... what do you call it? For things to grow, and as well as our sap production, because we also need sap production to continue if we're going to do anything special. I also might grow out the house a bit. Do some terraforming. A bunch of demon dream seeds, but we need a farm of some kind. I want to finish chapter 1's workshop before I do anything. Because then that should be slowly producing mechanisms the entire time. Then we wouldn't have to worry about it. Okay, good, we didn't get the effect, but I need food. Okay, give me some purified water, and we need... what can we eat is a better question. Sugars and vegetables. We need to grow veggies. Give me the onions. Ogres are like onions, they have layers. We need to grow wheat. Alright, that should be good enough. And water. I believe all of our stuff's connected, so now we can access storage whenever we need to. We were working with money last time, and I think the best choice was fishing. Where's Bloodstep? That'll help a lot. Give me my staff. Actually, speaking of which, my magic. No, it's still 22 blocks. It just cools down quicker. Okay, so this is still sorting my machines. So we have 127 diorite, 134 gravel, and 125 andesite. Okay, a bunch of alloy is needed. This is the first thing. Important to make alloy bricks in the furnace. Do we have enough alloys? We have 28 alloy, but we need mechanisms first. Okay, first things first, we need the saw. We need alloys, we need shafts. No, we need cogs. So we need wood. Ah, I got out of it! Press the right button. I almost died to my own machine again. Dangerous workplace environment, I know it is. Okay, I only have 9 of them. I think I need log. This, and this gives me mechanism. We have 9 of them in total. We need... how many do we need? In order to make that, we need 8, so we need 16. If we have 2 more, we're guaranteed 2 more machines. That means we don't have to stop or slow our progress just yet. So we need 2 logs and... or shaft. Do I have any more in the storage accessory? No. Surprisingly not. Okay. Grab this, grab this. Goes here, this goes here, bunch of shafts, 8 of them. Whatever does the work. 22, 8, 16, 24. Yeah, we're down by 2 again. Math isn't adding. Okay, now but we still need... Do we have casings? Sorry. We do. The buttons are a bit confusing. A lot of what we're doing right now is just the boring bits. Getting the machine ready for our work to commence. Alright, first things first, what does our clipboard say? That's the most important thing I want. We're gonna make alloy bricks in the furnace, strainers for collection and clay. We should make strainers first. How do we make strainers? I think we added it somewhere. Arboreal strainer. STIRNE. Oh, I forgot. It's this. I believe we should be able to make bars easy, actually. Using the Tinker's Workshop. Let's see. That's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for food because my food is low. My brain is in the right place, but also in the wrong place. 24 ingots compared to 6 nuggets. Do I have any more lead is a good question. Do not. Might be a bad idea, but actually, no, it's a good idea. Throw in iron. 2 pieces of iron to be exact. I believe we will let it run into this. It should automatically make what we need. We also need a new design for our house. It's good, but it allows too much access to other mobs. And our farm is going to be something else that we need to figure out. We could make a floating farm. You don't have to deal with all the water, bringing it back and forth. We could build a second floor, too. Move everything upstairs to have this be like a workshop area instead. I'm just afraid of losing stuff. No, I don't have to be afraid of losing stuff. Alright, this goes into here. This goes to that. We make bars. We need... Oh, you're joking, demonstrator. No, the only issue now is... We just got them, and now we have to use them. And the andesite machinery, that is. We need 2 strainers, at least. Hopefully this is the right thing and I didn't just make a mistake. Alright, I'll throw you into the water where the sand is, and then we should be fine. Articulinx is in the woodlands. Oh, my creation. Hello, fish, how are ya? I want it close by. Like, right here might do. Sediment strainer. Okay, now here's an issue. I don't think I know how this works. We used them last time. Quest. Bulletin boards. Overview. Nope. Chapters. There we go. Trainers. We built trainers, didn't we? And Unless we throw the filters in. We're gonna have to look it up. Alright, sediment drainer cabin. Hmm. Oh, that doesn't look right. Okay, let's break a few things and then work on this. We're a spectral hammer. You go like this. And like this. Maybe too much. This and like this. What about like this? Okay, there. It's inside the water, and I think we just need strainers now. How do we make strainers? We need canvases. How do you make canvas? We need straw. How do we get straw? We need farmer's delight stuff. That's not good. I don't think we have any farmer delight stuff. No. Okay. Farmer's delight. Farmers. Not husbandry. There it is. Straw. Harvest grass, wheat, or rice with a knife to collect straw. So I need a knife in order to do that. So we need a knife. N-I-F-E. Let's make an iron knife. One stick and one iron. We're able to do that. These and one iron. There. The recipe. We've got this. Harvest it. We're gonna need to collect a few, aren't we? Now that I really realize it. Let's collect as much as we can. I think these are modded. No, they're not modded. Need like grass. Okay. Hey here, Brian. How are you? Where are you at? Nowhere nearby. Give me like that, please. You don't have the mana to go against me. Watch this. I have a knife. Are you sure you're willing to do what you're still doing to work? I think I might get rid of Guiding Bolt. It's a good spell and all. I think for bosses. Against regular mobs, I think it's just too slow. Oh yeah, I forgot we have a looting hat, don't we? We lose them so often when it comes to the other part of the mod. No, we need them a bit more. We need grass. We lose them so often and it's in Sura that I don't get to use them that often. We don't have food. We have onions. Better source of food than this. We need wheat. We need a farm. We could build a wheat farm. Actually, I think I might try that. I don't think I'm going to build a farm just yet until I get the automation stuff going. Because then after that, I should be able to automate wheat using harvesters. And I'd rather start off like that than what I'm doing now. Because if I do what I'm doing now, I'm not going to be able to focus on making harvesters. I'm a person that likes to do multiple designs, or if it works, it works. Alright, we're coming over here because I think we have a higher chance of getting straw here. We should have got the achievement, didn't we? We did. Composting, use the knife to extract ham from pigs or hoglins. We need pig. I'm sorry, pig, but your time draws near. Where are you at? There you are. Alright, we need one more to get the achievement. I think that's when we're gonna go back. Because we still need a bunch of straw, of course. Yeah, you count as protein. That's really good. There's the demon stuff, but we don't really need that. Hey, buddy. Oh, a shadow. Funny, we started the series with shaders, but we can't use shaders because they lag too much. No, I just think it's better without them for now. We gotta figure out. We're not gonna figure it out. Never mind. I wonder why they spawn with frying pans. Odd choice, at least. You also could go into the cities now. We might go into a city to pillage whatever's there available. We're just looking for one more pig. We can get the achievement. Why am I going after the achievement? I have no idea. I just think it'd be pretty neat. What are you? Oh, Tasmanian Devil. I'm not coming back here, so it should be fine. Hey, pig, how are ya? Target spotted. I'm so sorry. Can't hide from me. Weird. We're getting the achievements, but we're not literally getting anything. Come on, zombie. You are my stand. Go get him. Alright, we're going back home. Blood step. I am glad we went to the nether, though. We didn't need a mine for it. Except we still need to explore further, because I believe there should be spell areas in the nether that should increase our magic. Or at least we need crying obsidian to get the scroll forge. I don't really know what it does, but I believe we should be able to make random spells. Or at least maybe upgrade spells. That is my guess. Better than nothing. Also, we're taking this because it's better than nothing. Bunch of shafts right now is really good. Another rotator. Free of charge. We can throw away... We don't need to throw away anything. It should still be loaded, right? Okay. This. Alloys, meat, wood, flesh, demon coins for now. We'll have to grab that out eventually. Wood, the stove. No, we'll have the stove. The brackets. I just fear about the stuff that we're gonna hit a dead end again. Just never know what's gonna happen. Could be something interesting. Could be something not interesting. All right. Whee! Still, these boots are a lifesaver. Not good. That's a witch. Got ya. I believe we only have a level 3 blood step. I wonder what the max distance for blood step is, because I know they go to legendary spells. The accidentally switched off. Okay, we have a bunch of sticks and we have a bunch of straw. We should be able to make the strainers. Why am I fighting every single enderman I come in contact with? Ender pearls or something that's hard to come by. Even in the intense era, we had trouble finding ender pearls. So getting them now. Plus, there are a few mods that actually work with. Buddy, you should be mad. Here. I'm looking right at your face. There you are. I wonder, can you get hit by a magma bomb? You can. Interesting. Very.
Absolutely.
Okay, we need sticks and a bunch of it. A stack of 64. You make this. I don't know what happened. I understand.
I am a fool.
Wait, something isn't right here. Brainer. Brain. Oh, we need canvases, and to make canvases, we need 4. Oh my god, that's more expensive than I thought it would be. I think we can only make 1. No, we need 3 more straw before we begin. I want to have both of them powered, so we have as much. So expensive. Alright. At least it's not that expensive. I can't argue with that. I definitely can, but I'd rather not. Pretty sure they last a very long time. They did when me and Benefy were messing around with them. Right, this goes into there. We have glass bottles, free of charge, from rice. Where do we get the rice from? I have no clue. Of some free shafts, andesite casings, and pretty much it. Okay. Then from there, we throw all this into there. Into there. Surely but slowly, they should start pulling up sand. Hi here, Brian. How are you? And from there, we need them to... I don't remember what also they bring up. We'll have to wait a small bit, because they bring up sand, and I think they also bring up modded sand, which we're going to have to sort through. With drawers. Okay, regular sand and... white sand. We can't use white sand. We need belts. I know belts work underwater, so that's going to be in our favor. The only issue is I believe we also need funnels, don't we? Yeah, and that's that. Well, the reason I say it's an issue because I believe funnels are made using andesite machinery. Funnel. Yeah, we need 1 andesite machinery to make 4 andesite funnels. We already used everything. Ah! Dude, that's the greatest issue. Things are still expensive. Or things are so expensive that it's crazy. Yeah, let's see. Okay, we need logs, which we have a bunch of. We need shafts, which we just got a few more of. Thought we did. Unless I put it into here. There they are. They're in my hand. Okay, we have a bunch of sticks, and we have a bunch of logs. Do this, do this. Bunch of cogwheels. 3. Take half of this. Work from there. I hear Brian, you played in the same place like twice in a row. It's just so expensive to make this stuff. Okay, funnels. We should have at least 2 of them. White sand, orange sand, white sand. Question I want to know is... my team... play... Okay, we can wash the clay. If I remember correctly. So there's a 25% chance to get actual clay, and then the sand goes into this. And the sand from there, can I crush this into anything? No, that's the reason. No, did we get sandstone, or did we get actual sand? We got orange sand. We wash this. Oh no, we should be able to wash it into clay. Okay, no, I think I'm thinking I was wrong then. Insight casing. Okay, we have one of these, we have one of these. We are going to need to get more eventually. We need to pick this up and put it into our stone cutter. In our backpack. I don't know what menu that was. Speaking of which, we also need a mechanical harvester, so we need a bunch more. Get 4 funnels, which is nice. But that's still gonna be the issue. We already used all of our shafts, so that's gonna be another issue. Gonna have to deal with. Seems to be a reoccurring theme. There's our wrench. Don't do that. I want this. Not that. Okay. We have belts. We have 9 mechanical belts. We need to run them at least parallel as we can. Alright, so 1, 2, 3. I think we can do it. Let's try it. This way to this way. No, we need one more. Going off this one. Yeah, because we need a level. And this. I believe that's how you do it. Mechanical belts. 1 higher. Maybe we can just pull this back 1. Right below me, right there. Probably should have moved something else. There, the funnels. We don't need that right now. And we use another belt right here, and then we can sort it. Just need a funnel, I think, on this. And a funnel going here. Which should pull out of it, maybe? Might need to extend this because we need to run this into a fan, and then the fan from there is going to be put into this. We don't need this right there for now, so we do this, that. I don't think we have another fan, so we might need to build more stuff before we even try. We also need more... Yeah, we definitely need to stop for a moment. We need to collect more materials. We need a bunch more alloys. Ain't that lovely? But the lovely part actually is... we already have a lot of the materials to make grout. We need sand, we need clay, and we need gravel. Gravel? Wait. No, grout is not right. We need... the weird looking block. Make this. Andesite alloy. Agale. We need agale blend, which is 2 clay and 2... which we've already used our kelp to over down here. We should probably collect a few more as these continue to grow. That's our plan. How about our sap collectors? 3,000, 3,000, and 4,000. I say that's pretty good. What about our food? Our food. Missing sugars, but those should be fine no matter how low they get. We eat.
I'm checking.
Melons. Light production should be going perfectly well. We just need to see how much. Here's an egg. I did not mean to do that. Ow, I'm so sorry. I'll run away. I don't have to kill you. That... so sorry, raccoon. I meant to give him the egg, but it threw it instead. Also, we're gonna drown. We'll have to be careful with the whales. I don't know how dangerous they are still. Drowning. I'm so not used to drowning. Because in the Tensura, where I'm a slime, so we get free water breathing, and then I'm also a merfolk in Soluses. So drowning is never on my mind. I play more of that one than I play this one. Episode 10, I might play it on the weekend. Of this, specifically. I don't think we've actually run into phantoms. We've been sleeping pretty good.
That.
A beacon over on that side of the map. Most likely one of mine. There must be something purple all the way over there. No, there isn't. Must be just a UI error. Maybe that one. Currently have 126. Luckily there's not any poisonous fish. Okay, we don't need gravel just yet, but we can take some clay with us. I forgot it's not mineable. That kinda sucks. Right. Take the clay because we're gonna need it anyways. Should have brought a door with us. Speaking of doors, we should have one. E-O-O-R.
Yay!
I believe since we are force loading the chunk now, we should be able to access our storage from any distance. Our backpack is still handy though. That's for stuff that we can't live without. I remember our first time collecting out of this area. We nearly missed everything. It all floated to the surface, and then we did a double back because I thought I missed something, and I missed everything. I don't know. I'm still apprehensive when it comes to doing a few things. Building seriously when it comes to Tensura. Keep talking about Tensura all the time. Definitely tell it's taking a spot in my mind now that I'm playing Minecraft again. Zombie villager. I just saw a witch. Where did it go? Disappeared. Nitwit. I would love to have him, but I don't know. Skeleton, why are you running after me? Hold on. I've never known a skeleton to do that before. Genuinely, I've never known a skeleton do that. Like, specifically. They always run away. I got a message in Discord.
Ah!
We're fine, we're good. EP time. Okay, we have the clay and we have the other stuff. We'll combine as much as we can and then we'll throw the rest of the cup at the bottom of our little area. Alright, let's see if this works. We probably need to go mining soon too. We might be running out of coal. Alright, let's make the rest of it because it's gonna be expensive. I know it's gonna be hell of expensive still. Okay, so 64 and the rest of our clay. It's just a massive amount we need to make. That should be good enough where we don't need to come back for a while. Though it's gonna take a while to smelt, so we're gonna be here for a minute. We can do other things besides the create mod for a bit. Funnels, our wrenches, machinery, our doors go back into there. Our kelp, I did say I was gonna start planting that. I might as well do it. Okay, give me 1 second, I'm checking Discord. It is Tessa. I'll check it in a second, completely honest. I do like the emote that she made. It's been a while since I responded though, back to her. I don't know why, I just didn't want to open Discord today. Oh, not today, this week. Okay, let's storage accessor. Hi, how are ya? Okay, these are one block function. Okay, thank God, because if something dies and messes up function, I'd be pretty bad. No, what were we doing? We were gonna do the storage accessor and clear by mod name. The mod called, we're looking for this. Create anything that's with create goes into the Stone mechanical belts. Spruce windows and spruce plank. I like having all the crate stuff in one chest. Helmet back and throw the goggles into here. Brackets. Alright. Just as much as we can. I know eventually we're gonna have to come down here and break a bunch of it. I'd rather have a bunch extra in my hand than worry about it later. Our bunch growing down here, so if I still need whatchamacallit, andesite alloy, we should be able to get it from this source instead of going to the ocean. We drowned. Hey, can I teleport down? I don't think I want to teleport down there. We made little holes so we wouldn't drown. I love the teleportability. Can't change my mind. I just want a greater distance. Only thing I asked for. That'll surely improve the experience, wouldn't it? Alright, should be good. Everything on the floor is now growing. We'll deal with all that in a second. How is our machines going? Filters look pretty nice, and we have a bunch of clay working with us. Arcane ingot. You know what I want to actually mess around with real quick? Now that we're waiting for all those bricks to cook. Have enough space, right? I want to make robes to see if they do anything. We can make an alchemist cauldron. I don't even know what to do with that. Spell book. Wands. The wayward compass. Wandering magician. Magic rune information. What's the cheapest thing that we can make that doesn't involve runes? Guess we need runes. We can make ingots. I don't know how to get blank runestone. Automated crafting. We take scribed rune and a shriving stone. Chest loot or mob drop. The undead king is the only one that drops blank runes. Ooh, we can get the Necronomicon and either the blood staff from him. Drops when killed by a player. 50% plus 5% per looting. So we didn't get anything good from him, essentially. That is quite unfortunate. Alright, but I think we need... Wandering Magician's Robe. I think that's the only thing we can make. Is we need the runes. How are you supposed to get the other stuff? There's the wizard robes. There. We need arcane cloth to make that. Add wizard. Fire and ice. Irons and spells. Irons and spells. That's handy because look how much stuff there is. A lot of stuff that we haven't seen. I think the wizard robes are the best stuff. Arcane cloth, then we need a bunch of wool.
How much wool do we have?
Oh my god, that's so expensive though. Hold on. Because you need... Unless it's multiple. No, it's one per each. Damn, that's so expensive. Like, actually expensive. Okay, we're out of wool, which is the issue. 22 pieces. I believe we're able to make everything besides the boots. We need 2 more pieces, and it means we need 2 pieces of wool. Can be imbued. Alright, we're going sheep hunting. Wait. No. That's covering downstairs, so it should be force loaded no matter what. Do we have shears? Is a good question. We do have shears. I believe shears should help, plus mob loot, maybe. I don't know if looting applies to shears. I'd rather not kill the mobs if I can do anything about it. I mean, I don't have a farm just yet. I need to lure animals back to my farm. Speaking of which, we do that eventually too. Our entire Minecraft plan changes. Because last time we were building on top of a mountain, so there was going to be a bunch of walkways and a bunch of other things we were dealing with. And now most of my plans for that has disappeared. We're actually gonna build like little houses. Get sheep. Are you a Tasmanian devil? Yes, you are. No, you're a skunk. Sheep. Come here. 2. No, I don't think it applies. Only the first one, but you never know.
I mean, I do know. Oh,
To think we can still go to space eventually. Come here, Enderman, you're mine. Where does I find you? He's gone. Egg. Alright, there's something over here I want to check out.
wee.
Slime. I swear, nighttime goes quicker in this game. It's almost nighttime already. Yeah, negating fall damage and teleportation. Really amazing. Keep saying it constantly. Look at the distance we can make without having to worry about both. Don't think the sheep spawn in that biome. I think a spell to teleport back to our home would be pretty nice. We can start heading home. It's turning dark. We don't have food. Successor, food. The beating heart of a zombie. Delicious. Let's see. Don't think I have anything I can eat naturally. Threw all of it into a chest. I didn't throw it into. I could eat potatoes. It's something, okay? Spell that increases saturation might be worth it.
Before I can find such.
Look here, Brian.
Come back, please.
Ready to talk to you about your car's warranty. I knew it. He doesn't like scams, neither do I. Truly brothers after all. I'm about to reverse everything on this man. Watch this. I can find him. I'm the one that teleports now. I do think we only need 2 pieces. Yeah, we only need 2 pieces. I don't know why I didn't just go back after this. I did say once we get to iron tier, we should be set. Good food again. Can I afford to stop? Check. Maybe. Have apples. That better than potatoes? Apparently it is. I at least want to finish the wizard stuff. No, chapter 1 today. Is a lot harder than it seems. It's just heavily resource intensive, to be completely honest. That feels nice. Tree to tree. Alright. Team is there still.
Hands. Hands.
Slightly tired. I didn't get that much sleep either. But I must. Visibility and jump boost. No, because if I have chapter 1 done, I can focus on other things. Hi here, Brian. How are you? Maybe in more of the magical aspects. We need something. I have no clue. Nope, we need Agile. What am I doing? And a site is another question. And a site. Have 232 pieces. Have to worry about alloy bricks. How many do we have? We have nearly the stack. Okay. So it's good that that's happening. We're the wizard robes, so that is hell of expensive to make. I mean, it might be worth it. Let's check it. Okay, I think it's actually better than what I have. No, +8, +5. I don't know about durability. I think it's 1 tier higher. Yeah, it's I think 1 for everything. Let's throw all of this into random armor set. Ah. Oh, I put it on. I have to actually look at what I'm doing. Or look at the correct pieces to put them on. Cool. Alright, before I put them on, I want to check modification. Not the right ability. Okay, level 3, 50, 12, and 20. Oh my god. About now. Level 3, 50, 12, and 24 block range normally, and with the staff, it increases 26. We have 750 mana now. Very interesting.
What we're looking for? I don't know what I'm looking for.
Ancient Codex. Okay, do I have any spells that I want to mess around with? Now that mana isn't really much of an issue. Poison Throw, Aspect of Spider, Fang Ward, Ball Lightning, Icicle, Earthquake. Guiding Bolt is interesting. Ray of Siphoning. Could actually switch that. Bolt Strike, Poison. Poison Spray, Gust, Sacrifice. Don't have any familiars. We're gonna get rid of guiding bolt. It's not that good. And siphoning ray. Our choice, because now we should be able to. Look at me now. Who's your time? All right. Oh my god, it's really, really good. We barely waste 50 mana with the magic with the clothes on. And be imbued. I could add a special tablet to it. I don't think I'm gonna do that right now. Alright, how much is all this? How much do we have left? A stack and a half. I'll leave that keep smelting. We can continue working on something else. And a site. Okay, throw all of this into there, and now we have 2 full stacks of andesite again. Hi, Herobrine, how are ya? I didn't even notice him at the first time when I looked around. I only noticed him after I turned away. The image was burned into my mind. Alright, surely but slowly we're working on it. That production is working. Let's focus on... Actually, no, I'll give you this. Give me 8 of them, so about 8. 1, 2, 64 of these. Take a stack of 64. How much wood?
I have an idea.
Okay, we take a stack of these, an entire stack of these. What else do we need? They need the saw, and then this. Might break it. Okay, so now we have 64 mechanisms, meaning we can make like 6 machines-ish. Now we just need andesite alloy. Make 8 of them. See if my math was right. Yeah, I was right completely, actually. No need to doubt my intelligence. Alright, how are the machines looking? 20 sand, a bunch of sand, a bunch of sand. Okay, after we make sand, we're supposed to make agale. Okay, so clay washer, the clay gets added to this. In the mix. Okay, so we have to mix it afterwards. Once it's mixed, we throw it down into the agale cooker, and then we make alloy from there. Why didn't I make... Wait, why did I make the andesite farm first? We already had a ton of it. I should have done the alloys, so we didn't have to worry about going back and forth. I'm a bit stupid. Alright, first things first, we need a fan. Fan. Nope, incase fan. Propeller is... You can save that as a recipe. 4 iron. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bam. That'll take a while. Okay. So then I should... all of that to make sure it doesn't freeze on me. Double checking. We need a bunch of... many cogwheels as possible. We're gonna need to power this entire thing too. We have a bunch of shafts so we can make a bunch of small cogwheels. We'll turn half of them.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. We have 5 regular cogwheels and 6 large cogwheels. Okay, can we... This... This... I also need shafts. I'm gonna power this one. Okay, so we need that one to go down there. I think there may be an issue. Let me double check. Oh, I can check their progress on how much they're working. That's pretty nice. I think if I just power you... Hold on. If I power you, then power you at the same exact... Oh no, because the directions are not going to work like that. Damn. Alright, I gotta figure this out. Unless I run it completely straight down and to the right. Instead, I need my wrench. The wrench is not here.
Ah, give me help. I'm stuck.
I think the depot... Yeah, it's definitely in front of me. I need my goggles. Mad sight. Sorry, Wizard Robe. I think my game may have crashed. Close the program, you might lose information. Wait for the program to respond. Please don't tell me it crashed. Might lose some information. I do not want to lose information. That will be quite unfortunate if it crashes. I haven't been running it for that long. I wonder what the issue is this time. Please. I'll give it a few minutes, or at least a minute or so. No, because I don't want to lose my data. Fine. What's the crash report? The crash report by allocating additional memory to memory issue? Since we have a lot of things open in the background. I forgot to turn them off. Why we have no memory. Close Discord, I can close Opera, I can close this, I can close that. No wonder. Damn. Okay, that's on me. I wonder how much we're gonna lose.
That sucks.
23. Okay, I might as well use the bathroom as this loads. Back. Okay, single player, back to Lonesome Road. Hopefully it didn't delete too much data. As I know before that it has deleted some of our information sometimes. I'm genuinely serious. It deleted armor, weapons. I do, Dorian, how are you? We did some art today. We have a new emote. I stopped for a bit because I lost my spark. To be completely honest. I want to continue it tomorrow, but I believe the emote I made should be in the standard. What do you call it? It should be in the standard emote. You're watching? Oh yeah, sorry. I know you were there. I saw your name pop up. I was just double checking. What's the right word? I don't know what the right word is. Just letting you know. It was a fish one. Or is a fish one. Okay, we need to run this on the opposite side. And then run it through. Also doing some art while my brain cell was working. Yeah. I think what's got me really bummed is only... What do you call it? I'm only able to use a few of them. Oh, deleted some of my cogs. Ow. I'm drowning! I forgot I need air. I totally forgot what I was about to say, too. Don't worry, it'll come back to me eventually. It deleted a bunch of my stuff, though. I'm a bit sad. Alright, that should be fine. Yeah, I think I'm gonna finish a few of them tomorrow. I have a bunch of sketches. We're doing the heavy machinery. Trying as best as we can to figure some of this out. No, okay, I need to extend it a little bit more. Not that one. Where's our wrench? Might need to delete these walls too. Just because they're in the way. I'll be lurking again. Wanted to spend some points as I'm already nearly at 11k. Yeah, I need to figure out what to do with those points. I think I mentioned that to you a while ago as well. I need some sort of system to use them. I don't think I have any good ideas. Do you have any idea? Just too lazy to spend them. No, I'm perfectly fine. I need to fix some of them anyways. And like reorganize a bunch. So it's not your fault, Kyle. No, it's not entirely. I don't. Oh, that's the wrong words to say. I'm terrible when it comes to words. I think one more extension should do. Fine, we can get lower. Alright, I need to put something there so I'm not pushing against myself constantly. Let's see. That's better than nothing. Can I teleport? Okay, we're good. It's always a good to get, but it's facing. Wait, the ITS is good. Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. The stuff to be able to throw things. Front, which can be a bit much. There's also a few other programs, but all need to run on the PC. I've been having a few. No, I don't think so. I don't know if my memory is that bad. All right, I'll need to run you. I think parallel to. With due time, I'll figure out what to do. Sorry, I'm a bit tired, so my responses are going to be always late right now. Completely. Just trying to make sure I get a bunch of this chapter done before I leave. The one thing I want to finish, at least. Not that way. Because we've already spent way, not way too long in the chapter. Actually, you know what I could do instead? Remove all of these real quick. God, I don't like this. Hate working with water. No, the transfer energy more effectively, we could effectively and efficiently. Instead, we could run it. I don't know why you're slowed down as much, though. Hold on. That's something I want to check. Before I do it, because a lot of this is just inefficient. It could be because of this machine. Alright, hold on. Let me also get rid of this. What's happening? Oh. My saws. I remember. They're dangerous. This goes here. This goes here. This goes here. And it goes here. I'm able to send it downwards, baby. It goes down completely and then it has to switch back up. That's the best method. Also doesn't help that I'm trying to figure this out too. The system is quite difficult after all. I gotta run wires effectively. Okay, so if I instead run a belt, that might work. How do you make belts again? BELT. The cured rubber, and then from cured rubber we get rubber. We pump it into a basin, and we then from there. Okay. Let's, for right now, rehook up our mechanical press instead. Just throw you there, and then we can just get the sap we have from here.
Yay!
Okay, let's also sort our inventory. We don't need this. We don't need this. We can throw away the wood. Use cobble deep slate. We have the iron sheets. Right now, we can turn that into what we need, so it's no longer taking up inventory space. We have the kelp, which we can throw into the storage accessor. Gravel can go with this. The arcane essence can go in there. The hood is important. Sand isn't as important, but we're gonna keep it anyways. Saw can go into here. The egg can go into here. This can go into here. That can be thrown into there. A wrench is important for us. All this extra stuff can go into there. A bunch of rubber, accessors, and a bunch of other things we need. Bit of a slow process, but it works. Just need more belts, I think. Block of rubber gets broken down into 4 of these pieces, and we should be fine.
The tree!
Alright. We're out of that resin box. It's still quite expensive, to be honest. But it's better than nothing. Yeah, I remember that. We had to build all that. At least it doesn't need anything else to run. It just automatically collects sap from trees. I think the only issue we had last time was we needed to find the most efficient tree. Which that took a long time to make the saplings. I also didn't think we need it right now. And that's as much resin as we can take right now without overloading any of the other stuff we have. Then after this, we cook this and then throw it into the other stuff. So I should probably write that down. Okay, all that stuff plus... Except that doesn't really sound good. Have that written down on a paper so anybody can just read that if they come in. What you got there? I swear, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about a system that allows me to throw objects at my model. There's an innuendo behind it. I swear. Trust me. Four block difference. Amazing. Alright, we need food. I'm trying to stay away from meat right now. I believe meat is way too high, yeah. If we eat it, we'll get overdone, and then we have to sit through that negative status effect. That's just a hassle. I mean, I like factory games, but this is a lot. It's usually connect a pipe to connect a pipe. This one is connect cogwheel to cogwheel and then figure out horizontal and vertical rotation speeds. Which isn't that hard, but it's something for sure. Alright, we have food, we have water, we don't have water anymore. You throw everything we can, all the rubber into this, that'll have to cook. Molten iron, and we have molten lead. We'll need to throw the lead back into the machine to make ingots, if at all possible. Okay, so we have a bunch of extra agile bricks currently doing our work. We need the rubber to be done so we can mess around with belts again. Unless we have belts somewhere else. I believe we used them all, though. BL... Yeah, we did. Unless it's in that chest. I'm too lazy to look because we're already making a few more. We could check out other achievements while we're sitting here. Can't really get into applied engineeristics yet. Not until the quest system tells us we can. Lifesavers. We have big barrels. Think upgrade. Like that. Reduction, easier fluid movement, zipping around. Double blocks, hop swat replace, engineer cannon, house building cannon. Add that to, I think, other stuff. We could check out the shop actually. How do we make a fishing rod? Fishing rod. Multiple different types of fishing rods. We need string, arrowhead, and bow limb. Don't think we can make any of that stuff. String, okay, bow limb. Of collar. How do we make string is the good question. Arrowhead too.
How do we make an arrowhead?
You might need the upgrade station to make arrowheads. Hmm. Okay, let's check it out. Ingredients, arrowheads. How do you make it? Oh, we probably need, we might just need wool. WOOL. We don't have wool because we use every single piece to make the armor we're currently wearing. Oh, quite unfortunate. Please tell me we have some somewhere. No. Okay, we need a sheep. Likelihood of finding sheep is really, really low, though. One right there. I see one. Take shears.
Can't escape me.
I mean, you probably can. Give me this free. A lot of it's just waiting. At least we can force load it, so we don't have to be next to the house constantly. It's just kind of tedious to get all the stuff done. I mean, once we have it for automated the first time, the rest of the materials really don't matter. All right, then from there we add wool, I think. No, we're missing something as well. Okay, part builder, we need arrowhead construction. And we need a pattern. Bunch of sticks and a bunch of wood. Oh, we have that. We do have it. Better than nothing. Oh, we don't have enough iron? You're joking. We used a bunch of it. No, we only made iron bars. What do you mean? We used 2 pieces of iron. There's no way it cost that much. That's crazy. Alright, we have it. Molten bowstring. Then we're still missing, I think, strings. 4 string and a blank tablet. Hmm. Should have string in this. Could make a simpler one, but I did make the rule. It had to be, if it's possible, then I had to make it with this. I mean, we are able to make it, so there's no complaining now. You know what? Let's move these. It's really annoying. I never get them right. Tinker Station goes here, and then Art Building goes here. Just makes more sense to have the final on the right. See, we can build fishing rod. Magnetic, stringy, and soft. I don't know what that means. Project power, accuracy, damage, upgrades 3. Draw speed. Hitting things attracts nearby items. Tool can be repaired using string. Reduces the friendly power to 0, and tool can cast a fishing bobber projectile, which can potentially damage its foe. Obligatory fishing minigame. So with this, I can fight foes. Alright, we're fishing for a bit until our stuff is done. I think it's already done, by the way. Yeah, it's done. We spent all that time getting a fishing rod that was completely done. See, all of that to make 15 rubber. I'm at least testing the fishing rod before we go back to our machines. I caught a minnow. Do with it. What do you mean I can combine them together? What do you mean I can put it in an anvil? Wait, what? Excuse me. I am so confused. I can make squid. Fish stew. Modifier can make boots. Fins and depth strider. Create eight of them for money. Okay, that's really good. Or I can compost it with 7 bone meal. Hi, here, Brian. Alright, now that that's done, we have our necessary requirements. So now we're gonna take the fishing rod and place that... I wanna know what menu opens up. If we need money, we should be able just to fish for it. Need luck at the sea or something, though. Okay, we can get rid of this. Throw this. this. We did have belts already, by the way. I'm just a complete fool. Yeah, we're fine. Don't worry about it. This can go back into there. This can go into there. The basin can go this. Stand goes into that, just in case we need it. Liquid helmet. Pass. Should it go into there, but we're gonna do it anyways. Ender pearls. How much do we have? We have 12 ender pearls, enough to actually like beat the game. So I don't know what part of the mod, or if we're able to even access it. They could have changed the recipe for ender eyes, which wouldn't be that bad, but also not good either. Okay, we still have our goggles. That noise scares me every time, by the way. It's the do 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 do. Where's our smaller cogs? There they are. This into this.
Give me a moment.
All right, and then from there, probably could have made it closer. It's fine for now. We'll fix it in the future. This should... Alright, and then if we can connect this one, that might be pretty nice. Let's see. I could just extend it, like, upwards, and then use cogs instead. That's not what I meant to do. Why are you doing it like this, game? Oh, because I'm not at the right angle. This, like this, and like this.
Yeah.
Yeah, these boots are amazing. We don't longer have to worry about fall damage. Yeah, let's just run shafts for now. Not the best, but we'll fix it in the future. I keep saying that, but we are. Okay, break this for now. It's running through, but we might need to slow this down, actually. Do we? See. Alright, we need that fan, by the way, first. So this goes here, this goes here. You might need to extend you a little. Alright, we should break this one for now. It's good, but we need more space to work with. Let's see. Go right there. Here. The dirt will be placed here. That goes there. Our case fan will go, I think, here.
I think so.
That gets placed here. And we get stairs. S-T-A-I-R-S. I believe we can throw it into our backpack and get a stair. Throw that onto the floor. We take our propeller and we start using that. this, and the encase fan will go here. Take the rest of the roadblocks, and we should be able to waterlog this unless we need stairs, like wooden stairs. And then from this to there, it should be good. We'll have to run the machine.
I'm thinking, give me one small moment.
Alright, that might work. This, do this, throw the mechanical belt here, and then place this belt here. Or one cog here. The only thing we have to worry about is gear ratio, I think. Which direction this might start spinning. That's true, then we also need to deconnect bottom. Alright, we're disconnecting these two for now. And then we place a large cog right here. Our machine's that's not running by itself. Okay, it's pushing it, but it's not doing its job. Maybe we need to push back one. Possibly. Double check. Looking. Give me one small moment to figure it out real quick. Alright, so that goes like that. Word. Okay. Goes here to get me this bottle. Hi, zombie pillager. Are you a mason? I would love to capture you. Same exact time. I don't think I have the necessary requirements to... No, I have a golden apple and a weakness... I have to make weakness potions. Don't think I have the necessary requirements, actually. Dare you? Have an arrow of my own taste. Another arrow. Poison and fire damage. Sensational. Right, and then this way. This shaft should do our work for us. No. Take a big one, then a small one. How have we set this up before? Hold on. It was a small one, and then a big one goes... Except this no longer pushes the right direction anymore. Factory, yes, we are slowly building the factory. It's just gonna take a small bit because I suck. No, that's not gonna work. Alright. What if we make a smaller one? And a bigger one? That wouldn't work. Hmm. Don't worry, I'm slowly doing this. It's just gonna take a bit because I'm stupid. What this? No, we can't do that. Nah, we've already tested it. Doesn't work. That's not the right direction. Doesn't work either. What if we do another small one and then a bigger one? Dented? No, that'd have to be sideways. It's gonna take us a small moment to get this figured out. We could always add a gearbox. You know what? That might be our method. Except a gearbox wouldn't work, would it? Need a secondary one next to it. Why aren't you placing right? I think I need to place you on the index. This. And then, like this. This. Like this. And then... Wrong way. Okay, let's make a gearbox.
How do you make a gearbox again? I don't remember.
Here. Oh. Gear shift or gearbox? Pretty sure it's gear shift. Okay, so we need... let's see. These. One of these and one bit of redstone. Gear shift changes direction. Yeah, I'm trying to change direction. It's sucking in and I need it to suck out. No. First things first, we need a... These, one of these, and one of these. This changes to this. And then we need stick. Or lever. We need cobble. We need stick. And now we still need to figure out how this works. I believe you could do this. No, because it breaks it. I don't remember how to do it. Maybe we can use a slab. Slab might work. Yeah, I was right. Yeah. I looked over and you already said slab. Don't worry, Benefit. I put your knowledge to use. Alright, now we need to go back downstairs. No, we can't do that just yet. Alright, I guess our idea is what we'll do next. Basin. We need a funnel. Oh god, hopefully I did this right. Might need to decrease it by 1 so we can move it. Actually, we'll connect it, then deconnect it. Because I don't know if the machine is strong enough right now to actually do it within this effect. Okay, so it is cleaning. I just don't know if it's cleaning fast enough. Why the funnel? Funnel? Because we need to push it into a basin. Oh no, do we not need to push it into a basin? I don't think we do. Okay, okay. I think it'll automatically go into a basin. You are right. You are so right. We break this one. I think it goes there, and then we connect this to this. This goes to this one. This connects here. This connects here, and then that goes there. That goes there. Might need to increase the RPM if this isn't fast enough to make it into what we need. Alright, then the basin, right? I wonder if you can just make the conveyor go slowly instead. I mean, that works. It could, but I think I made it too fast. Oh yeah, we could switch up the rotation. No, because we've already connected it this fast. Okay, like we can try. Ow. We almost died to our machine again. We can remove one of these. I mean, that would work to slow it down, but I don't know if that... Hi! Isn't there a block that can manage RPM? I actually don't know. I know there's a speedometer, which allows you to see the RPM. And I think it was the creative motor, the one that we were using to actually mess around with the RPM. That's the not that we can't access that because that's a creative mode item. I can double check online real quick. Create. Is there a block to manage RPM? It's set and lock in a specific RPM rotation per minute. Is the rotation speed controller? Okay, so there is rotation speed controller. Except that's brass machinery. I'm unable to actually get that just yet. You see, things aren't what they seem here. Ah, I totally forgot. It sucks, because we changed it. Everything's backwards now. Sorry. Using my brain power to figure it out. 1, 2... You know what? I think I have a better idea. That might be more, like, not worth it. But I don't want to have to switch up everything we just did. Planks. This, do this. That goes there, that goes there. We turn this into that. What do we do? It's these. This goes here, this goes here, this goes here. And this goes here. We make 2 gear shifts, and that'll be our solution. You, brass PMO. Yeah, they totally screwed us over when it comes down to a lot of this stuff. Alright, that should work. Okay, let me not blow up our base. Why are you going the wrong direction? Do I need another gear shift? It's throwing it into the area now. Oh, which way is it? It's you. Oh wait. I'm pretty sure. Hold on, I don't need to do that precisely. Move it one over. So that goes there. And then where are my gear shifts? Thought I made a few.
We'll make another one, I guess. Mamma mia, pizzeria. I lost them all.
Unless I threw them into this. Oh no, it's called a cogwheel. Yes, I threw them into this.
My bad.
This, throw that into there, but that also may change the direction of this. Again. How do we do this? I think we just extended it. This. Right? Oh no. This. This. Damn, one small suggestion turned this into an absolute nightmare. What if we just switch up the design real quick? Now we gotta change everything. To make it slower? Yeah, we did. Except I still don't know if it's working. Mm. No, do it the other way. You know what? Whatever works. Is it? No, it's not working. Turn this off. Not fast enough. You didn't see that. I need to make you faster. Or the slower. What is our plan? Okay, our plan... I think we'll make this faster instead. Yeah, let's make this faster. Small to big, to small to big to small to whatever the machine wants. Not what I wanted to do. Wrong way. The other way. Just do it extended again, can we? No. Maybe that would work if I put it in this way. Yeah, but it makes it look ugly. Or add a second fan. I could... But that's expensive. Alright, we can try adding a second fan. How do we do that real quick? Let's see. I guess the plan. Okay, then we'll just connect you and then figure it out from there. Ow. Alright, big to small. Too wide. Okay. We'll do your plans. Cause that one seemed to work last time. I'd rather not change it, because you're smarter than me. I don't seem to understand how it works anymore. Our machine is wrong. I don't remember what I did. This? Oh, like this. And then... this. And then... added a gear shift, and then the gearbox. That, and then we can add another fan this way. This might be pretty good. Alright, do this, and we combine it here, and then we can add a secondary fan, but that means we need to make more stuff now. Meaning we might need to reconnect our machine real quick. You're not gonna steal my food. I don't have any food. Where's our crusher? Okay, so we need 1, 2, 3, 4. Where's our hand crank? That's too slow. Actually, we're gonna have to wait. We don't have the food. We don't have the food to complain about it right now. Well, it isn't all expensive. It is very expensive. Remember, this is the cabin mod. You need 8 mechanisms just for a single mechanism. I've made a bunch already. You have 7 more machinery. I just don't want to waste them because you need 2 agile bricks and you need agile mix, which is clay and kelp, and then you need to smelt those into bars, and then those bars need andesite, and they only make 1 each. Then from there, you need andesite alloy, and then those alloys mix up together. Because then you need 8 mechanisms and then 1 andesite block. Then from there, it's a lot of extra stuff. It just goes on and on. I'm gonna be... what was I doing over here? I was doing something. I was looking for food. Apple. Welcome in, Clara. How are ya? Yo, what's up? I hope you remember me. I'm gonna be honest. I don't. Right now, my head's in kind of a mess because I'm trying to figure out this chapter. I thought it'd be easy again, but we keep hitting dead ends. My brain is going... all my processing power is going to this. Completely. Lynx, do you remember me? Benefit, I'm sorry, I don't. You're but a memory to me. I'm sorry. It's so over. Yeah, no, that's so over. Hold on. Die. You can't be here, Blade. That. It almost blew up. Oh. I'm Clara the artist, you know. I'm gonna be honest. I do apologize. I don't. Artist. Let me open up Discord real quick. I can't open up Discord. I might crash the game again. Hate to do that. My memory is currently running at 11.5. Close operas or Discord. Running from that. Clara. Unless your name's different from on here. Clara rocks. Feedback. That's too much. I don't know. Oh yeah, I think I remember. You sent me a bunch of your stuff currently. I don't think I have any ideas still. I mean, I do have ideas, but I'm currently working on them as of right now. I think earlier today I finished one emote. It's the fish one. And I have a few more that I'm doing on that I'm gonna finish tomorrow. Look at it. My fish is beautiful. Sorry. I'm just excited that it actually worked out. Okay, now we need to build this contraption over here too. Otherwise, I just want to ask you again if there's anything we can work. I don't really think I have anything still. Most of the stuff I seem to be... Okay, hold on. Where's my stone? This. We add 2 of them here. No, we add 3. Goes here, this goes here, this goes here. We add 1 slab at the top. This area gets put. Did we make it? We did make it. We just didn't pick it up. Oh, there it is. Alright. Machinery, cogs. Yeah, I'm currently working on emotes. So I have some ideas. No, I don't really know what I could be working on. I want to work on these emotes myself because I haven't worked on many. I have a few ideas, but I don't think I have them ready for their final sketches. To be completely honest. When it comes to my art, I like to switch a lot. The only reason I haven't really commissioned anybody all that much. I mean, there's Tessa, which Tessa actually did finish. I gotta check what she said. Just finished my emote.
Happy.
I gotta figure out how to implement it. Don't mind some emotes so I can show you again. Yeah, but I'm currently working on my own. I already have a few more designs that I'm working with. Where am I looking at? I need to... Okay. Alright, this might be messy. But if it works, it works. I need better cable management, I swear. This goes away, this gets put here, buckets get slapped here, machinery gets put there, slabs, that gets put there, that gets put there, wood, sand, clay gets put there, this gets put here, this basin gets put here, clipboard gets put here, cogwheel gets put here. Do we have any rest of wheels? Cog. No, we might have put it away into the chest, or maybe we used them all. I don't really know. I keep losing them. Let's show you again. What about your model or screens? Well, at the same exact time, I'm also working on my own screens too. I don't think I need many screens. I have my intro screen that I talked to you about last time, and I have my outro screen that I've already worked with. And my model, I think my model is perfectly fine as it is. As I said before, I don't really want to do anything with it that I've already haven't done before. Where... I'm missing something. What am I missing? I'm losing my mind. Thanks.
Oh,
Need a big one? I think a small one. We might need 2 more big ones. Ah, we can't do that, can we? Wait. you're pushing, then it's amazing. Damn it, it's never pushing. It's never doing the right one when I connect the machines together. You seem to notice that too, haven't you? This never works first try. It's always, oh, they're going the opposite direction. It's always the case, no matter what I do. I'm cursed, Benefi, isn't it? Please tell me you're not the one that cursed me. What about your model screens? It would be cool. It's just a normal model, like it's a PNG. No rigging. Oh, I already currently have a model too. I'm just using the PNG so it's not taking up as much memory right now. I'm afraid of it crashing again like it did before. And I want to go back to my old ones. Okay. Now from there, oh, we have to delete one, don't we? Yeah, we do. Alright, this goes here. This goes here. This goes here to here. I don't know if it's a full time scale. Wait, I got a question. I have a bunch of other materials. Okay, support block, windfills, wooden brackets. Decorate your shafts, cogwheels. No, I can't run two of them together. I have to run them in a different direction. I could theoretically run it like this, couldn't I? Ah, it broke. Well, like this. I could if that didn't go the opposite direction of what I wanted to. It's just everything runs in the wrong direction constantly. I think that's my greatest issue. Damn. Why it's so messy. Oh yeah, because it's like this, it's also way quicker. I forgot about that. Okay, so no sand should technically exist now. Question though, hold on. Okay, clay now gets sorted into this. Benefi, how could you? You come in here, you're too smart. Ah! You're way too smart. The two machines always seem to work. It's not that I don't want your system to work, it's just... Look at this mess of what we've done. We need this to actually go faster. We could create two mechanisms instead. One that powers the machines and one that powers the conveyor belt. That probably could have worked better. Oh, let me double check messages. I don't know rigging, so there's nothing we can work on. Are you talking to me? I don't think, as I mentioned before, I don't really have anything I need to work on. Most of what I have is just, what do you call it? Stuff that I want to work on by myself, or somebody else is working on it with me already. Like, as I mentioned before, I'm working with another artist already that is doing emotes for me. Or has done, and is currently in the middle of doing an animated emote. And I'd hate to do 2 artists at the same exact time because money-wise, that's not a very good decision for me. Try my best to be responsible, but it's hard. I have top 10 internet connections. Oh yeah, I think you had one yesterday too, didn't you? But clay balls are now working. Just please ignore how terrible it looks. Okay, so we're actually collecting sand, which is pretty good. We're collecting clay. Now we just need to collect agile. Means we just need the mixer, if I believe, which I think we already have somewhere. Yeah, we have the mechanical mixer. We have to run it into something again. Let me double check. I totally forgot it. Slip of my own mind. Yeah, we also have to run the machine. Good, let's see. Doesn't matter how it's connected, I think. No, it does matter because we also have to connect it the other way too, don't we? It needs to be flat, so if I can hook you... this. Okay, no, okay, so I don't need to do it like special. As long as the machine is working, it's fine. I bet someone who's more familiar with the crate mod is gonna pop in and look at what I'm doing and just be like, "Oh, an absolute nightmare, aren't you?" So they're just gonna leave immediately because I'm terrible at this. All right, we need this. We need this. Besides that, we need the underwater garden next. That'd be simple. I can run one giant machine that's gonna do it. Wash it immediately. And if I didn't know how expensive all those things were, I'd be going crazy. Okay, hold on. I'll show you the process, what we need. So we need... This is how to make one simple mechanism. Okay, move some stuff around real quick. Alright. We need logs. I'm about to show you how expensive it is. I think you may have already seen it. This is the recipe to make one single mechanism. You need a saw, 1 andesite alloy, 1 cog wheel, and 1 oak log. And take in mind that you need to make 8 of them. 8 of them by itself, just to make one andesite machinery. And then after that, you also need more andesite alloy to make the casing to surround it. And then from there, you need another specific, like, made part for it to all work. Each, like, heavy machinery costs 1 andesite machinery, and also, the funnels themselves, you can't just make them with you can't make them with andesite alloy. They have to be made with andesite machinery itself. See, look, hold on. I have one of them. I'm not gonna make anything, but you have to place it into a stone cutter, and then from there you get all your separate machinery. Truly a lovely mod pack. It's good for like a long time, but it's definitely something else. I wanted a sense of progression. We have one. Damn, expensive. Here comes the worst part to all this. Are you ready? We still need to get the next one after. Alright. Where's our little hidey hole? At least the magic is gonna help us out. That's the main thing. I forgot that it's sand. totally forgot that to say I'm gonna drown. No, why did that one? That's so stupid. In creative, we did it so easily. We had all the right materials, but now super difficult. Just get something simple done. Especially since, you know, I have to do all this underwater too. I could basically run the machine. I could run the machine down here, but I think I'd rather have its own separate machine to do all of this for me. Alright, and from there, we need to empty this out. Can't empty it out, can we? Oh, we did! Nice. We should have the rest of the material still. How do we make a water wheel? We need one of the... So lucky that we can actually just make this down here, though. Alright, let's check it out. We need... Yeah, because we have our storage accessor. It means we have a free crafting inventory. We can make a regular water wheel. Bucket of water, which means we probably... The only difficult part, I think, is going to be brass machinery, which is going to absolutely kill me. I know it is. I believe from here we need a mechanical bearing, don't we? Hold on, let me... We have torches. I have an idea. Because we can just drop, I think. I didn't check the Y level, so I don't know how far down I have to go. That's good enough. Damn it, it broke! Whoops, that's the wrong spell. That's fine. Now we can get down to the machine in case we need anything. I think we need a bearing. Mechanical bearings, which is... Right? I don't really remember what it calls for. You are a mechanical bearing, which we should have at least one of them. Let me clear my inventory again. Calc, sand, this. Clay, wizard hat. Then after that, we still need to run up. We need to run the machine upwards. Sorry, I'm going absolutely insane. That's even more machinery to do. Thinking about what are you? Muskaling. Okay, let's take the mechanical bearing out. Do we not have a mechanical bearing? I thought we did. Unless we had to make one specifically for this machine. Mechanical bearing. Casing, plank, and a shaft. Case. No, we need a plank first. Excuse me, what was that recipe? Is that a vertical slab? A vertical slab. Okay, I don't really remember what we're looking for again. Mechanical bearing. And a shank. Not a shank. That's definitely a shaft. One of these, and a slab. Okay, we need our glue. Now here comes the whole disheartening thing. I have to use 2 machineries to get 4 mechanical harvesters. Use wood down there. What else can we do? Wait, did we need deployers, Benefi, when we were making our machines down there? I don't remember. I can't access the world because the world's corrupted for some reason. I think we did need deployers to replant the kelp, right? Oh no. No, we didn't. No, we didn't need deployers. Oh yeah, because it takes it from the top layer. Okay, but no, we're good. It has to be one above. Get rid of our sand. I did not mean to do that. We need to replant stuff. Sand. Sorry, I totally forgot we didn't need it. Alright. We can also cover this up. I like that. Please don't, game. Please do not test me. I need a bucket. I like that.
Not like this. Don't kill me now. Bleh.
Go down there. Place it instead of doing our stupid method. This here. Place a bucket here, so we don't have to deal with any of that stuff. You can just too far. I think we needed one more higher for our machine to work. We might need one more gear shift. Right? Mechanical bearing goes here. Okay, and then on our offhand, we needed mechanical harvesters. I have to look up what they do. I don't remember how we did it. Harvesters are moved as part of the contraption. Exterior. Contraption anchors. Do we place it downwards or upwards? I think we placed it sideways. Well, I'll have to go again. Well, I'll see you. I will still be working on this. I think after I finish the kelp, I think I'm done for the thing. I'll finish the rest tomorrow. Why am I drowning so much? Hmm. Yeah, we also need a chest. That might do it. Get me in the water, please. Why did you place like that, game? Sucks. Okay, we have to break this. We might actually drown before we break it. Yeah, we're gonna drown before we break it. Where is our Matic? I think it placed like that because we were looking the wrong direction, but I think before I need to break this one and this one. And then from there to there, we need... We drown so quickly, I swear. I feel like it's faster. Probably not, but it just feels like it. Oh, taking way too long. I don't have anywhere to be, but it's just taking a long time. Why aren't you moving? Something is wrong. Oh, why are you backwards? Hold on. No wonder the machine isn't working. It's not even right. You're supposed to be harvested inside the machine. What happened? Why didn't it harvest? Is it breaking it too fast? Or does it have to be placed differently? Don't know if something is wrong with it. Alright, let's stop you for a moment. Maybe they need to be downward facing so they get collected at the same time. I need an axe or a pickaxe. Will those work? Same tier. No, that won't work. We need a pickaxe, and our pickaxe just broke.
Let's see how that goes.
I definitely wouldn't have done this within a normal time frame. Just one thing after another when it comes to this machine. Like, seriously. Alright, we needed iron to fix our stuff. This one. We're probably not drowning fast. I'm probably just not used to how fast we drown normally. To be completely honest. Okay, we need this in our hand, and then mechanical crafters again. I think we need to place it downward, so we might need to change how this whole area works. Okay, that's able to work. We don't have the right tier. Why are you over there? We'll figure out the transportation in a bit. I think for this one, we're gonna have to have item transportation. We're able to make good thing. Alright, so this... We're not able to? Hold on. Trying to figure out what's going on. Doesn't seem to be working. Don't know, remember why. I'd like to at least figure out why. Okay, so it needs to be forward, but it's not collecting properly. Solution. Make it like this instead. Might not fix anything, but it's better than nothing. Out of my hand. There, this one. Not like that. Why did I put that in there? Delete this, delete this, delete this one. This gets selected to this. I can remove this one. I'm gonna drown first. I thought this is iron tier. Iron bone matic. Doesn't seem that strong to me for some reason. Alright, now, are you gonna collect at a proper rate, or am I gonna have to fix it again? They cannot collecting at a proper rate. Just sending it upwards. It's becoming an issue. Don't know how to solve it either. It could be that it's not moving fast enough. As long as it's collecting some, it should be fine. Say that, but I want it to be a little bit more. Oh, I think I understand what's happening. Okay, no, it's collecting the ones that it's hitting. But since it's very tall, it's not collecting the ones at the top like it does for trees. It's only collecting from the block itself of where it's hitting. That means over time it should collect it at a very good natural rate. I think that's the whole thing about it. So as soon as it breaks, it should 23 pieces. We'll come back in a minute. We will figure stuff out, but this is exactly where we're gonna leave it though. Throw the kelp in here just for now. We'll throw it into the machine once we have the chance, or once we build the conveyor belts. She is looking better and better. I mean, it's looking more together as we go. Really not the best, but certainly not the worst. Hi, what are you doing in here? Did I kill you with this? No, I don't have the glove on. 23-ish. Four. Better question is, do we need it one higher or one lower? Okay, we're gonna have to wait here until something grows. Currently sitting at 24. Because without it growing, we don't know. Wait, 24. Something grew. 25. Okay, so it is working. You might need to extend this place a little bit bigger. Double check spectral hammer is pretty good. More for what we're doing. Not really, but it'll be a lot better. We can get one more harvester at least growing on it. And we threw all of our kelp upstairs, didn't we? Of course we did. I mean, at the time we didn't need it. Kelp.
Eee.
Pause you for a moment. Don't collect me, please. We need an open hand. Block, 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 block. Help stays with us. That goes there. That's a spider's eye. Do we need it? No. Why do we have it? Because an open hand.
Dancing. And
Yeah, kelp creates open blocks, doesn't it? Okay, we need a piece of wood, and I think that's pretty much it. That's the wrong search menu. Oh. It's scary. That in my offhand, throw units there, and units there. Should work, I think. I don't know, so we're gonna test it with a block. Right. Break all of this, break all of this, that too. Excuse me? I think lightning struck something close by. this entire field's now working. Okay, we need to break that one block, and then we're pretty much good. I'm gonna check what broke. That is fascinating. Okay, the only place kelp doesn't grow is this one and this one and this one. Now it should grow or collect kelp within this rate, and then we can drive it upwards. Lightning struck something close by. What did it strike? You heard the explosion, right? I'm actually pretty interested. But I don't think I have the time. 4 o'clock, which is actually pretty good comparing to what we currently have going. Our kelp farm is growing, and we've actually increased it by 4. So now we just need to bring this upwards by using machine that we have to use eventually. Where did our machinery go? I know we didn't use all of it. Buckets, andesite casing, the shield's fine, that's fine. Funnel. Our machinery. Don't tell me we used all of it. That's not possible. Oh no, I know exactly where it is. It's in our stonemason. No, it's right here. I was about to say for a second, I was about to cry. Imagine me losing it. That would suck so much. Okay, we need a portable storage interface. Because we need to move items from that chest into a conveyor belt, and then that conveyor belt gets led up to here. Then from there, it gets put somewhere else. Okay, then after that, it makes agile bricks, and I think I can lead it upwards. And then from upwards, we go somewhere else. All complex. Alright, let's see. Quests, we currently are making underwater garden. Andesite lift, we did this one, so apparently we're just... Hardest part is this. I think from this... Scale cooker. And after that, we need to combine them, I think, right here. We need to move Agale, so we could probably lift it upwards. Or downwards. We ground. To this section. So instead, it... What do you call it? Downwards, it cooks over here. We pull andesite from this machine, and then the wood machine is going to be the greatest issue. We could actually run it into this machine. Our wood collection. That's debatable. We're going to figure out where and how it goes. A lot of it right now is basically just how fast we can get RPM moving. And without brass, we can't do much. Although last time I didn't even get to the brass age. Got to andesite, we made an iron farm, that's pretty much it. Died here. Maggot. We move so I don't die. What else could we do? Over level an enchantment with ancient tome. Dark diagnostics. What about this? Can't do anything with that. Do some fishing. Don't think it's crazy. Quenching deep slate. Trains can be used to transport materials and fluids across long distances in the nether without needing for trunk loading. After hitting the checkmark above, additional quests located in the first chapter will be revealed. Don't understand how you would transfer stuff without belts. That's the thing I don't understand about the bonus chapter. You need belts to transfer stuff around, but apparently you can only unlock that after you get andesite machinery. But I guess as soon as you get the machine, you could complete it. But you need to complete the steps before you do it. Makes no sense. I think the rain is causing the lag. I think I'm gonna end it off here before it gets too far into it. But we have done a bunch of our machinery. We have kelp production going. We have clay production going. Just need to hook up the kelp and then agale, and then from that, I think a lot of it just seems to be logistics now. Now that we use slabs, this should be a lot easier. And we still need to hook it up and everything. Then from there, we need to do brass as well. Oh lord. Alright, double checking if I can do anything else. There is some of this stuff. The nether. Architects, husbandry. Belongs in the museum. Irons and spells. Enchanted spellbook. Dragon skin, vampiric spellbook, frostbook, ancient codex. Envelope, windmill of maximum strength. Gateway. By a weighted ejector. Then we also need to make cardboard. I don't think that's an issue. Hey Spider, how are ya? Why do you want my wheel so badly? It's yours. I guess we're gonna end it though. Been 4 to 5 hours of fun. Tomorrow I'm definitely gonna work with whatchamacallit. What we need to work with.